So here's main event. It was an okay show. Quick review here. Sandow's not really impressing me, but he looked okay in this match. What a fucking just cheap ass finish. Cena like just trips him out of nowhere. Sandow's dominating the whole thing. Cena just says, "Fuck my usual comeback." There ain't even gonna be like 5 knuckle shuffle or anything. Just trips him out of nowhere and it puts him in the STFU, and he taps out just like when Cena's hand is right here on his chin. He taps out. What fucking phony ass bullshit. I ain't buying it, and I ain't getting behind Sandow either. He had a little bit more of an impressive showing here, but I'm not about to masturbate to Sandow. I know everybody is masturbating to Sandow here in the YWC, but I refuse to pull my pants down and to masturbate to this man. And quite frankly, I think I look way better in a robe. But yeah, so you know, just a cheap ass fucking finish with an okay match. It was like 20 minutes long, so it could have been way better than it was. Too many knee drops and fucking cartwheels. Fuck that shit. I mean, it was alright. I wasn't like overly bored or anything. Then we get Cesaro and Zack Ryder. Actually, it was a squash match, but it was entertaining. Cesaro is impressing me as of late. On Raw, he had a good match with Sheamus with a terrible finish. This was a squash match, but we got to see a lot of Cesaro's moveset. I mean, he had a lot of moves put in here. It wasn't like your normal squash. It was an extended squash, but he had a lot of moves showcased in this one, so he looked good. Then Kofi comes out at the end, and let me tell you something. First of all, 2 terrible promos back to back. First of all, Cesaro is not comfortable in giving promos. This guy, you could see that he just did not know what to say. You could see it in his eyes, and the pauses in between were not for dramatic effect. It was because he didn't know what the fuck to say next. So awful promo, and Kofi comes out to challenge him, and it's like, it's like 2 chunks of cardboard talking to each other, and you wouldn't expect cardboard to talk to one another, but if they were to, it would probably sound something like this. So an okay episode of main event for what it was. It's only an hour, so it's not like that tormenting, but they could do so much more with this show. You get raped up the ass with fucking commercials. I mean, my fucking ass is bleeding after main event. There's so many goddamn commercials on this thing. That's all it's for. I mean, it's just for the advertisers, really. Because, I was like asking myself, why the fuck they need another show when they got so many hours of programming on during the week? It's because they want a bigger opportunity for advertisers. As I said, there's fucking more commercials on this shit than there is on Raw. So there you go. There's your fucking review.